Wih, lawan kalah status kita guys. Guys, Gareth Bale, Romario, Francisco Totti, semuanya 105 ke atas ya guys. Sepertinya ini lawan yang berat nih guys.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does excel all-round.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Romario. And he was quick to react. Messi.
Ish.
Kukcu. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stojkovic. Pacho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pass has gone astray. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Aduh.
Now it's Romario. And this is Totti. Kukcu. Romario. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Avispa Fukuoka with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bahaya terus nih guys.
Quarter of an hour gone. And it's Zanetti.
Kita nggak bisa ngelawan pakai speed dia guys.
Sharp. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Now it's Messi. Indonesia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Body ball.
For a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. It's Drogba!
Kiper jago guys.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Towering header!
Goal.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's found a way through. Drogba.
Kok nggak nendang ya?
Now he's off and running. Now it's Drogba. Messi. That ball looks a good one.
Pas.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kukcu proves too strong. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's from Mario. Looking for the run. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's nice. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti crosses. Oh, that was vital. Drogba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koundé. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through, delivered across. Oh, well played, well played. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Drogba.
Koneksinya.
Grimaldo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Halo.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Great chance here to level it up. Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Mana sih ngopernya?
Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Good read, needed to be. Messi. Serginho. Now it's Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to pass it through. Stojkovic. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space
Astaga.
is filled.
Bale is onto it in a flash. Koundé. Tacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. And it's Serginho. And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so we're off again. Kukçu. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good-looking ball. That's been slipped through. Serginho. He's had a chance!
Gol juga, guys.
He's done very well to get to that.
Serginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And he shoots! Avispa Fukuoka gets the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is a little undercooked. Great ball, and he's in here. Drogba!
Enggak, gol juga. Kiper jago banget, guys.
That was no routine save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Surely now! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Serginho really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Astaga.
Threads one in, thinks about the shot. Azar. And Serginho tries to play it through. And this is Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Aku tadi pelanggaran langsung sih.
Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. And it's Totti. Now it's Drogba. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Azar. And it's Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Romario. Romario has got himself a free kick.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 8.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Coming on the field.
And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Spread out to the left. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. He's a sharp little ball here.
Mana sih ngopernya?
Koundé is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Astaga.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Totti. Serginho. Azar. Chance
Nggak gol juga guys, jago kali kiper guys.
it back. And this is dropped. Shot a goal.
Nggak gol juga, jago kali kiper. Oh gol,
And they
gue
get
kira nggak gol loh guys.
front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 18.
Tunisia have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Didier Drogba. Substitution.
Fukuoka really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 27. Serginho.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass to do it.
Camavinga. Substitution.
Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Ay, bahaya.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Wirtz. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Wirtz. Trossard is in a really good position out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Fukuoka clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's terrific!
Masuk, astaga guys.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really look sharp.
Jago kiperannya, orang Falcon tuh jago tuh.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And here's Trossard. And he welcomes it in. Trossard is flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Avispa Fukuoka have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
4 extra minutes added on. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Trossard. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Drogba voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ini sekali menang lagi guys, kita dari sekali menang lagi. Kalau sekali menang lagi kita dapat 3 poin. Pinter ya guys ya.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one.
Against Indonesia.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
Manchester United melawan Indonesia, guys.
Well, we're on the way. Indonesia must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Drogba. Decent chance!
Gue aja nggak nyangka itu bisa lolos loh, guys.
It's almost as if
Beneran nggak nyangka itu bisa.
they just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So,
Aduh.
the first significant moment, it is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And this is Gerrard. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Diaz. Azar. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Aimed at the far side. Diaz.
Ay, kok ke situ langsung sih.
Diaz. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hazard. Oh, super find. This looks promising. That's tidy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's McAllister. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Aduh, habis kosong, guys, kosong.
He's well positioned
Turun
here.
aja.
Shifted it to the flank. Azar conjures time and space where few can. And
Ada.
never going to make it.
Banyak kali back ya, guys.
Ledved. Edmilson. And it's Serginho. Oh, it's Batistuta. Tacho gets across to intercept that. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts.
Banyak kali backnya.
Gerrard. Grimaldo cuts it out. That's headed upfield. Szoboszlai. Edmilson. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Batistuta. Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Nedved, looking to play him in. Tacho deals with that comfortably. Szoboszlai cuts out the pass. Nedved. And here's Diaz. And here's McAllister. Rice.
Astaga.
And it's Azar. And Diaz. Looking for options for movement. Szoboszlai. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Nedved.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of...
Ini kejar terus ini guys.
Hazard, who set up one goal so far. Indonesia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Showing good feet. Opts to play it back. And this is Batistuta.
Ay.
Not too happy to take that back. He's having a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
He's got away. That's a shade optimistic.
Offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it taken off him. And that was nowhere near his best. Diaz is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Diaz.
There will be
Rice.
1 minute added time.
That's destined for the flank. And he welcomes it in. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Indonesia up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be
Astaga.
during the interval.
Indonesia looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. It's Azar!
Oh, nggak gol juga guys.
Just the wrong side.
Oh, he overcooked that one. Aiming
Belum aman kita nih, belum aman.
got it slightly wrong.
Si 1-0 tuh belum aman tuh. Nggak bisa menang ya.
Rice. Indonesia have it back and can go.
Aduh.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Szoboszlai. And here's Gerrard.
Gerrard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tacho. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that is a good... Can he finish?
Masuk guys. Baru aman guys. Daman.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
2 goals on the
Untung aja
day,
guys.
and he may not yet be done.
Buang.
Starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
That's a good ball. Messi.
Aduh.
And it's Nedved. Soboslai. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Serginho. Rice. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hazard.
Astaga.
Batistuta. That's Gerrard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Nedved. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the
Oh,
pass
bahaya guys.
and he knows it.
Bahaya guys, bahaya.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Buang guys.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kasar nih mainnya nih.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Half an hour.
Iya
gone, second
ampun.
half.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, greatly!
Ay, nggak masuk guys.
Hit the woodwork and out! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Coming on the field is number 10.
Ronaldo.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Vitz. Now it's McAllister. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. Picked out brilliantly. Indonesia can see it.
Astaga.
A mere distant. And he's decided to go for it. Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Number 7, McAllister. Coming on the field.
And here's Batistuta. Berbatov over to the right flank.
Number 22.
Make sure that's not getting
De
through.
Bruyne.
Vitz. Indonesia can consider themselves just about safe now. And he shoots!
Masuk lagi guys. Hat-trick guys.
Pivotal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah,
Dah,
it's simply tragic
bisa
defending.
dipastikan kita nih.
Renowned finisher.
Naik apa guys?
It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Ini kebaca mainnya guys.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Camavinga. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Trossard. Grimaldo. Camavinga. Trossard. It's a threatening ball.
Ya ampun.
Nedved. And that will be the final act. Indonesia are
Menang kita guys ya.
and now they can dream. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Indonesia really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
So many
Okay, okay.
That's all we have time for.
Hello,
Good evening to
attendees.
you.
This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat
Terima kasih guys yang udah hadir guys.
Information Center?